This video is sponsored by Waypoints Technology, your ultimate flight sim hardware solution.
Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing extremely well. Today we're in the C-130J Hercules free mod. It is literally the beginning of a new year. Version 6.1 has come out. If you want to install this, I will give you installation link in the video description. Lots of things changed with this new version. 1. EFM. There is a brand new enhanced flight model for this aircraft. 2. We now have waypoints that we can add in, and we can navigate manually to those waypoints. 3. We also have autopilot auto waypoint navigation. 4. We also have battle circle for blowing stuff up. 5. We have lapes, skid plates, as we're going to show. And 6, because I need to fit it in somewhere, you guys want me to drop a Moab on a carrier because you're very destructive young human beings. So first of all, I want to look at the skid plate. I'm also going to be taking guns as well as cargo. I know that's unrealistic, but it's just because I need to show some stuff off. If I were to go some cargo here, pods, as you can see, we now have some of these items say air because they're presumably going to be dropped by parachute. Is that right, Gaming?
Yes.
And some of them say skid, and skid is going to be for lapes. And I'm going to take whatever that is, that thing there. Okay, and there's arm up.
Request refueling.
Well, that weighed you down, whatever that was. Tuxel. That's a big son of a gun.
He chose a Humvee with a salmon on the back.
It's going to weigh a bit, isn't it? It's a Tuxel problem.
It will be.
Okay, my thing has gone in. Just waiting for Tuxel's thing. That's going to stick through the roof, I guarantee.
Yep.
Get ready for your immersion to be broken. My immersion! Oh, look at Tuxel taking everything.
Oh, jeez.
Hello, Gaming. What are you taking today?
Me, myself, and I.
Oh, right. Okay, just him. Right, so the first thing we're going to talk about is the EFM. Just for the average layman who's going to be driving this, flying this aircraft, tell us what the difference they're going to notice with the EFM, please.
It's heavy. So, like, in earlier models, when you would take off, you could just soar straight up and, you know, with the immense amount of horsepower that you have, they added a little bit more weight to it. And when you are turning, stuff like that, we noticed that it turned really sharp on, like, instantly, like, almost like a fighter jet. And that's just not right. For the size of it, for how slow it goes, and the control surfaces, that just wasn't correct, especially with having talked to some pilots. So we completely redid the entire EFM, and so now it's modeled how it's supposed to turn and feel, and so it's a lot more realistic. It's climb speed and all that.
Roger, yeah, I did enjoy it how it was, but I must admit it was a bit sprightly. So now it feels really big and really heavy, which I guess is how it is in real life. So that's that. Next, we're going to look at waypoints. So F10, we are at Cobuleti. We're going to put waypoint 1 where the tower is, literally on the Cobuleti town. We're going to put waypoint 2 where the second tower is near Batumi, and waypoint 3 we're going to put on the Batumi runway. To do that, back to the cockpit, and we're going to go to our little screens here. If anyone out there, we're trying to learn about this, knows what these are called. I know I should have asked the pilot that I interviewed, but what these screens are actually called, let us know. That would be much appreciated. So first, everyone, nav select on screen 2. Screen 1, waypoints. Screen 2, waypoint 1, and we're going to populate these manually. It's just the only way we've got to do it at the moment. So look at the top left, you can see the type of coordinates that we have here. You can change that type with left, alt and Yankee, as you can see there. We must have, we're pretty certain, 6-digit lat long. It's going to be, wait for it, that one there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get the cursor on F10 menu and hover it as close as we can over the tower at waypoint 1 there. We're then going to press right alt and Yankee. Report back to the cockpit, and we can see we've got the 6-digit lat long there, and the altitudes coming, and the distance, and the bearing from us to that waypoint. Next, waypoint 2, repeat the process to populate. Let's go south. It's really cool that it gets the altitude as well, so hover above there. Right alt and Yankee. Done. Waypoint 3. Roughly on that runway, right alt and Yankee, and it's done it. And I'm going to go back to waypoint 1. Now to fly to that waypoint, I'm going to fly manually first. I have to, remind me, Gaming, is it activate?
Yeah, push activate.
Okay.
What that does is that gets it ready for autopilot there, but as you can see, all your information you need to fly to that waypoint is there.
Yeah, so as it stands, there's no indication on the HUD telling you how to get to the waypoint. Instead, we've got to fly that bearing, or heading, and that's what you really need to know. So let's go and do some manual flying. Are you boys ready for the flight?
Your cargo door is open, by the way.
How embarrassing for me. Stand by.
Did you load up oh yeah, you did load up that APC, didn't you?
Okay, guys, I'm going to lead my first takeoff, and this may go hideously wrong. Everyone, wheel brakes on. Full rev, and watch your HP. And we're going to release wheel brakes on 3, 2, 1, release. 3, 2, 1, toga takeoff power. Let's go. Ooh, and flaps to 1 slot. Or 2, what do you reckon?
It'll be fine. You're just 1 slot, it's fine. Yeah, you're going across the runway there, Cap.
Roger. How embarrassing for me.
Tux.
That's a Tuxer problem.
I can see him.
It's my first time leading. It's my first time leading.
Defensive flying, boys. Defensive flying.
Yes, it is. Correct assumption.
Right. I'm going up because I'm much lighter than you, so I'm going to steer out of the way.
Well, you've been doing your exercises like a good boy. Wow, look at those giants. Behemoths. Follow me, boys. To freedom. And beyond. Left roll now. So it's simply I'm going to match my heading tape up here with 165 for 7 miles. Keep it pinned. And like you said, the first thing I notice is that, of course, it's incredibly sluggish now, which you'd expect for all my gear. Naughty Cap.
I didn't want to say anything.
How embarrassing for me. Gear's not going up. You'll notice, everyone, it resets all of your bindings when you upgrade to 6.1, hence why I can't appear to put my gear up. Now I can, yeah, good. So, not much you can do about that. 6.4 miles. Let's do some retrimming on the fly. Come and fly with us.
I'm coming. That's a good
very heavy.
Roger, I'm going to come off the gas a little. Oh yeah, you had to take about 31 vehicles, I forgot. I'm going to come off the gas, boys. We're going to go for the tower just to make sure the waypoint system is working correctly. There's gaming.
I'm coming. I got to bleed off speed. I'm going 270 knots.
Oopsie. So when I get to waypoint 1, what happens? Do I select, because we're on manual flight at the moment, do I select the next waypoint myself? How does that work, Gaming?
We will find out.
We'll find out. Now, there's no manual for this, obviously, so we're working it out as we go, pretty much.
I didn't think someone would want to manually fly it, so you brought something to my attention.
This
so.
is Supercap. I do not believe in automation, Gaming. Steals jobs. Turning south. 0.5 miles. Okay, it works. It took us there. I'm going to see what happens, see if it updates me automatically, and it does not. So I'm going to click on waypoint 2. I'm going to click on activate. Right, now we're going to show the automatic version. Now to do this, let's get a bit of height. So, because we've noticed this can be a little bit flamboyant, can't it, Gaming?
Yes, a little bit.
So, just follow me, guys. That should be okay. I'm going to level off now. And what I'm going to do now is turn the autopilot on. Do you know how to do that, Tuxel?
I didn't. I'll just watch. Right.
Roger. Right hip, silver switch to pilot, if I can. And we're going to left click on nav. And it's now flying us. Hands off. I'm hands off, boys. Uh-oh, it's not doing a very good job.
Attitude hold. You might want to pull up on the stick.
No, I trust it.
Yeah, but you don't have your altitude set, so it's going to keep going down.
Minor problems. Right. Okay, let's just put out of that.
Just pull it straight, the stick up.
Should I set myself flying level? What should I have done?
Well, let's do... excuse me. Let's do this. Why don't you put your VS on at that angle?
Yep.
Ping that on and hit the set button to the caddy corner of that.
Stand by. Let me just get it ready. Okay, I got my VS on.
Okay, remember that synchronization button I had you find? Push that, pull the stick up to about 5 degrees, and then let go of that button, and then hit the set button next to altitude hold.
I decided to ignore you instead, and it's working! It's working, Gaming! All I did was put VS on and then hit nav, so to keep my VS vertical speed?
Yeah, vertical speed, so you have it set to like 1 degree climb right now, so it's going to keep climbing till it hits the
Right.
what the altitude you want, which I think it's automatically set at 10,000.
Roger.
So,
Let me just remind my super viewers. So autopilot is on, as you can see. We've got vertical speed hold of, whatever the VSI is telling us, and our nav is on, so it's automatically guiding us to waypoint 2, and then, to waypoint 3. So we just get to relax and do cool F3 views now, and it's going to fly us. And I get to pick my nose, scratch my bot, all the good things that we all love. The freedom
drink
we have
beer
to
like
do.
the Australians
There it
do.
is. There it is. Meow. I can see the tower. I'm still in control of the power, by the way, so I'm just going to put it up just a little bit. Right, this is all explored territory, valued viewers, so you are learning this as we do, and I'm not sure what she's going to do, but hopefully not put me in the ground like practice. I mean, nothing happened. I wonder if it moves the yoke. Yes, it does. Look at that. Look at that, gaming. It's moving the yoke for me. Okay, that's weird, but let's see what happens. This is literally putting me out of the job, gaming. Placed by a goddamn computer. Oh, I've got my flaps up, down. No wonder. How embarrassing for me, valued viewers. Well, it is my first time leading. Ah, that was why I got so slow. Right, and we confirm, look, there's Batumi. It's automatically taking me to Batumi. Now, Batumi at waypoint 3, I would love to make that a battle circle. Can you describe what a battle circle is and how to select waypoint 3 for a battle circle?
So the battle circle is when we get the AC-130 portion of this, the guns working properly in the battle station. The battle circle is the autopilot will set a circle around the waypoint that you select to keep that in the view of the gunners in the back, so that you don't have to manually do it, because it's not the easiest thing in the world. And it keeps a 2-mile circle. So what you do is you go on the first screen, you select main menu if you're in the waypoint system. You select caps, combat, air, something, I'm sure, and patrol system. That makes sense. Then you go to battle circle, you select target waypoint, and then when you select that, it's going to bring up your waypoints on the second screen. Select the waypoint you want to be your battle circle, then
Done.
hit initiate. On the first screen, you hit initiate, and then you hit the caps button on the autopilot.
Done.
It'll work itself out to do a 2-mile circle around that.
Roger.
Circle.
We did try it in practice. It worked perfectly. This time it's just taking me out to sea, but let's trust it. Let's trust what it's going to do, because caps is... Have a look at my screen and just double check everything looks right. Wait, Tuxals is going back in the right direction. Mine's just flown off to space. Let's see what Tuxals does, shall we? It's looking a bit more useful. So you should now orbit right of Batumi to present your guns on the left.
It should be, but it's continuing to go past
Yes, it
Batumi
has.
on the nose.
Yes, it is. No.
Oh, straighten it up.
Get ready for guns. Right, to get guns, press 5, and you'll be presented with the guns. I am 19 miles in the wrong direction, but that's okay. We have faith in computer, Gizmo. We need a name for the guy that drives this. Like, whenever an Hornet goes on autopilot, we say Wagner's driving it. Okay, it's doing a thing.
Well, Anubis made this, so.
Roger. We're not allowed to say the word, though, unfortunately. We can call him a Boobis. Okay, it's doing something, Tuxor. Get ready to fire. Are you ready to fire? It's doing it. You've got the orbit. You've got the orbit. Yeah! Tuxor, look at you do things with your life. How does it feel? He's got the Vulcan cannon.
It's amazing.
Yes, it is. Oh, that's the best thing I've ever seen.
It's not letting me aim it, but...
Beautiful. It works, gaming.
That's what I like to hear.
He hasn't set his
I mean,
screw
of
up.
course it does.
There we go. Well done, Tuxor. I'm proud of you.
Thank you very much.
Out of interest, where has Aboobis taken? No, it's just taking me around in circles. Aboobis!
Oh, wait. It's putting you around that waypoint.
Oh, it's taking me around a waypoint 1, look. Well, there you go. Right.
Because you reset waypoint 3, you didn't reset waypoint 1.
Wow. Would you
So
believe
it
it?
didn't do it wrong.
Right, well, I'm going to shoot it. Okay, and I can slew. So, valued viewers, set your face to stun. On. Oh, baby. Where's that tower? Where's the tower? Can't see the tower, so this town will have to get it. Get some, baby! Get some!
Yeah, for now you can only slew the one cannon, so...
Wow, my howitzers bullets take forever to fire.
Oh yeah, well, it takes a while to load a 105mm gun.
I mean, it takes ever till the bullet hits. Look at me.
Oh, well, you are, what, 10,000 feet in the air?
I'm so cool. I'm using, what's this? Battle Circle.
Yep, battle circle.
Oh, it's taking me somewhere else. Oh, Abubis! Abubis! Where are you taking me? Oh, there's the tower! There's the tower! He's got his maps ever so slightly wrong, but you know what? It's near enough. Get some! So cool, this is. This makes me happy. You know me, whoever you are, gaming, I'm never happy.
I try my best, you know?
Yes, you do. Right, well done. It took a little while, but it did, at the end, what we told it to do. And that's excellent news. What's next? Lapes, everyone. Get ready for lapes. So, guys, I need to take control of this bird again. The bad news is my door will not open anymore.
Is your hydraulic pump on?
That will be it. Luckily, I'm a massive noob. Where is the... where is it going? There it is. Right, pressurizing. Ramp is now successfully down. Yay! Right, I'm going to go lapses. Is there anything else apart from opening the back and just the drop button that I need to do gaming?
No. I mean, skillfully fly over the runway very low and...
Good luck with that.
Well, you know.
Okay, let's go and do it, boys. Come on, Tuxor. You want to live forever?
I'm on my way.
Excellent news. Warning, schmorning. Do you know who you're dealing with here?
I just love how you randomly fire out into the ocean.
Yes, we do. Covering fire. It's covering fire gaming. Remind me of my speed that I need to be at.
140 or slower.
Let's do it. Well, with my new EFM, it's really hard to slow down if you haven't noticed. So stand by.
Well, yeah. If you start doing turns back and forth like S turns, you'll slow down. Now you can shoot directly below you.
Get some. Oh my God, it's cool. I didn't realize you could fire from the cockpit gaming. Why didn't you tell me? That's the best thing in the world.
That poor house.
Yep. Granny is not a happy lady.
She was just having her tea and biscuits.
Damn, this thing is the coolest thing. Right. Okay, speed. Wow, well, still too fast. You know what? Flaps. Flaps will help that. And air brake. Air brake out.
Put your gear down so you
down.
can
Roger. Gear coming down. Watch this, valued viewers. Right, here we go. Come on, guys. Let's get ready for action. Get ready for lapes.
Remember, you gotta be about 10 feet or lower.
Good Lord. I've got a little trick for that. All I'm going to do is pretty much land. There it is! Lapes! Woohoo!
There it is.
There it is. Did it have a skid? I didn't see the skid. Then again, I was...
I think it's a visual thing inside the cargo container.
That's
inside
it.
the cargo. So.
Right. All we've got left is to drop a Moab on a carrier. Stand by.
Drop the Moab. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, we need that. We need that.
I'm testing the EFM. So, here we are loading up our beautiful Moabs. How much does each one weigh? Gaming.
22,000 pounds of freedom.
Giving us a total of 66,000 pounds of freedom. About to go on that carrier's face noir. And up and ping. Loaded. Going to bomb some carriers. Some United States steel with some United States steel.
I'm curious as to how much damage it'll do.
All the damage, I imagine. Ooh, me and Tuxo are very close to each other. But
You are.
I'll evade. Don't worry, I'll evade. Here's the question. Is it evading or avoiding?
Gear up.
It's not a problem we usually have to worry about with a 110 feet wingspan or whatever the hell we've got.
Put my flaps up now.
Right, come off Toga, will you, lead, so we don't have to follow you to space.
Sure.
I've got too many things happening at once. Brain overload. A bit like brain freeze, but brain overload. Okay, I am ready. Flaps up in case... Betty shouts me one more time, I swear. Right, you guys go ahead. I'm going to do a high yo-yo.
Angle it. Turn.
You passed me, Tuxor.
I'm trying to.
Super. Turns out these are quite heavy.
Yeah, it's that new EFM really showing here. Ping.
All normal noises. Don't you worry, Valley viewers. You bomb when you're ready. I will be watching your little bombs.
I got myself lined up pretty good here.
You've got one job, gaming.
And I dropped.
It's down. Oh, I can see it.
Drop early.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Boom.
Oh my God!
Whoa, what happened? I blew you up.
Oh, it's too low. Cap, you're gonna die. Cap, you're gonna die. Pull up.
There's another bomb coming.
Oh, wow.
Jesus, that was interesting. Okay, I've got power on. Watch this. Hello, Wagner flight crew. Get ready for a surprise.
Do it.
And wait. Push. Get some, you mother. No, Wagner. Why? And I'm dead.
Lapes Moab.
And the damage was absolutely nothing. It's impossible. You can't hit it. No one can hit it.
I'm going to use as much as the runway as possible, just to
Yes,
get as
sir.
much speed out of it as possible.
We did go a little early last time, didn't we?
Forgot about that new EFM. He would. Kingston wouldn't dare yell at me, but I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not.
Pop those tires.
Yeah, I know.
tires, boys.
Pulling up at 150. Well, in theory, we won't be needing them when we're going. So
No, we won't. This is our destiny, boys. Destiny calls. Poor Bogachev. Anyone think that his game would be used for this? He's going to be turning in his grave and selling his shares. I want to see some lovely big fat poos coming out of your bottoms and landing on that carrier. Landing on that lovely super carrier.
and pickle.
No joy. Bomb away! Bomb away. That's number one. Now waiting for the Tuxall
I
machine.
still missed it.
Really? Gaming? How many goes do you need at this? Second bomb coming out.
I didn't die this time though.
Okay, you watch how it's done, boys. Watch Supercap. Come on, Tuxall. Hit it, hit it, hit
We
it.
both
You
missed
are hopeless. You know who won't miss it? Supercap! Supercap! Ba-ba-da-ba-ba, power on! Come on,
Yep,
baby!
yeah.
Yeah!
Oh, it's on fire.
Woo! I got it! Me! Ow, shit.
Oh, it's dead.
It's dead! No!
It killed it.
Yeah! We killed a supercarrier with 22,000 pounds of man meat.
100 knots. It's 130. Oops.
Now that's probably the sexiest thing anyone's ever done in DCS. Not gonna lie!